It is loading. It's starting up now. Excellent. Oh, that's new.
Nice.
Yo, what is good? It is Hazel the Lunatic slash DJ Rose Gold with my boy the Starman making his debut on the podcast.
Yeah, what's up? First time on the podcast, homie.
We're gonna be talking about some stuff today. I just want
Yeah.
to bring up again from the previous podcast. Sinnerfest is on the 10th. That shit should be tight. Um, there was 2 live performances. If you missed those, you can always check back. Mine, DJ Rose Gold. I just did some shit with sampling, and then J-Man's Improvision with noise machine and shit.
Mhm.
There'll be a Plateface album. It's an industrial hip hop album me and J-Man are working on, dropping on the 31st of July. If it doesn't drop on that date, it'll drop around August. But we want to get it finished by July. And then you have, our, not guest, but, member here, the Starman. You can always check out his music on the label as well, or at his Bandcamp.
Yep.
On the topic of that, how's it going with the music, Starman? Tell me, what have you been up to?
Wait, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta throw my phone on the charger and then put on do
Yeah, man, take
not
your time.
disturb, so that can give me like 2 seconds. So far, so good with the music. I am right now on a vacation, which is really awesome. So I haven't really been a lot of music making. I've been doing a lot more art. But I did release before I went on vacation a song Catching Frogs, which is a complete remix, like I stripped it all down and built it back up. Unreleased song
Oh, hell yeah.
that never really got mounted. What's up?
Is that on your Bandcamp? I don't remember.
I didn't upload it on upload it on my Bandcamp. I think the ones that I will usually upload on the Digital Sinners will be more of my ambient, like noise stuff, because it does
Fit the vibe, yeah, I get
fit the
you.
label a lot better, I guess. And like, the whole thing with Catching Frogs and like my last couple songs is that they've been a really good in electronic, indie rock, and like indie pop. So I mean, it's not like a bad mix. It's really, in mind, that type of.
I'd say a really good and comfortable mix, something that works very well in like music, that was very poppy, not very distorted, clean guitars that have like light distortion, but they don't sound crazy. Kinda.
It's like the drive pedal, but not the drive way. Yeah. So with my music right now, I've been trying to get more collab with one of my friends, Promethean, who I would love to invite to this record label and or just label in general collective. He's a really cool alternative artist. He might not fit in when it comes to the noise stuff, but he is starting to get into experimental, so I'll definitely ask him if he would like to.
Yeah, no, I mean, anyone's welcome, of
Really
course.
an awesome dude. He's an awesome.
Also, sorry that you were cutting out a little bit, but yeah, no, to respond to that, anyone's welcome, though. That'd be exciting to see more faces in the label, dropping more music and stuff.
Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good.
Alright.
Yeah, for real. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get it back. Hopefully, to work.
Well, does he have a Bandcamp and stuff? We can shout him out here and all that.
With my whole.
You good?
Not in a band. He doesn't do a band. No.
Oh no, I said does he have a Bandcamp?
Anything like that. Oh, Bandcamp? Yes, he does. I'll send it right now. Just let me open my Safari or fucking Chrome, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the streams. Well, the Discord call is very laggy, so there's gonna be parts in here that are a little messy, but that's okay.
That's
All raw or nothing, I'm not the
Mm-hmm.
best at editing.
That's cool. That's cool. So I would definitely listen to La 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 by Promethean.
Walla
The
La
name of the
by
song. Yeah,
Promethean.
I
Yeah.
just sent his stuff. Just sent that. Really awesome. It's definitely a native, but experimental vibe. You'll definitely get a good feel out of it. Love it a lot. But um, with the noise thing, I've been trying to get into like making noise, right? More ambient, so a lot less. The decibels would be a lot like
Well,
it's not going to be like blaring industrial or harsh, I
there is a
guess.
lot of versions of ambience.
Drone,
There's drone. You have the
I
whole
think is one of.
Apex. You have the whole Apex Twin style. If you haven't heard any Apex Twin stuff,
Yeah, I
Apex.
got you.
Um, you have sound. You have like field recordings, which some of them are really fucking weird. We
Field
can't.
recordings are really like droplets of rain, and then they turn them into an instrument, turn into an arpeggio, and then they just make it fucking awesome.
You have that kind of stuff, and then you have, well, I can't mention it on the label, but look up the John Duncan Pleasure Escape incident, and you'll find a lot of that online. You can find it
Yeah,
on YouTube. I'm not gonna say what he did, but
got you.
not not very innocent, you know. Pretty gross, actually. I think I mentioned it on a previous stream.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, I had to mute for a little bit. My, but
Um, you know, the rain stuff though was really cool.
rain stuff has always been a favorite of mine. Ambient is really fun because just the way it's made, it's a lot of looping, a lot of modular
A lot
for
of
ambient
effects.
analog, I guess you could say. A lot of effects, yeah, a lot of delay, a lot of reverb,
I
a lot
mean,
of different
one
other
of my
things.
one of my favorite genres that I tried dipping in with my other persona, DJ Rose Gold. It's called Slush Wave. Artists like
That's totally,
2841,
yeah,
Telepath. You know, artists like that kind of. It's kind of like a mixture of like, you take vapor like jazz music or like any like 80s song and like you make it sound like it's in the background or a radio, or you take some like any instrument or something, add some rain or whatever, and then it kind of sounds more environmental than it does like it's playing through your speakers.
yeah, bro. Like, I love that type of sound. I mean, Sludge Wave album was really awesome. It was really, it was a unique experience to say the least.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just dug around with some stuff.
more upbeat.
I plan on
Favorite?
I have an idea that I want to announce now that I thought about. I'm working on an album that's like, it's basically a rap album, but instead of me actually rapping, it's me but like I have this thing on FL that makes the F and F sounds. So I'm gonna do something with that.
Like a talk box almost.
Yeah, like I'm a Friday Night Funkin' character.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like, kind of make your voice like a completely
Bobby Boo Bop, you know.
different instrument. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think something that I've really been trying to work on, which I think would apply well into, is actually have a talk box. I have one of those, the ones that you stick the tube in your mouth and everything. I haven't really gotten the opportunity to buy another instrument to go along with it, like something like that. But I would definitely, or I have a guitar, I just haven't tuned it yet, so I'll have to do that. That'll be super fun, and I'll make noise out of that.
Oh hell yeah! I mean,
So be back.
I've always wanted to. I haven't seen much of talk boxes. I know Daft Punk used it a lot.
Yeah, they definitely use a lot of Vox and stuff. Definitely a lot of heavy distortion on the vocals. So, but I would say, with the whole label thing, moving on a little bit, I think it'll be really cool. A collective ambient noise album and
collect
then
it.
have
I like
collect it like
everybody.
every
Yeah,
noise, and then they send in a bunch of like samples and field recordings and everything, and then one person, so either me, you, J-Man, whatever,
that seems like
can
a
they
wow.
edit
No,
it
we
all
should
together. Yeah, and it can be called like Drops of Amber or something like.
something cool like that. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree. That'd be fun. Like there'll be times where like the ambience very low, and then like you hear this noise like picking up, and then it just like loud distortion.
like that. Yeah. Like almost. You know who Amulets is?
I do not.
He makes tape loops, so he gets and he records looping onto them, like a guitar loop or something onto them, and he uses cassette guitar pedals and loops it up to the cassette players, puts the cassette loop in there, and then just makes a ginormous ambient symphony. Easy.
That sounds pretty based. I saw stuff with the tape loop stuff. I haven't really looked into it much. I don't know much
Yeah,
about it.
he's kind of like the pioneer of it, I would say. He's definitely one of those guys who's more on the front page of tape loops and whatever. Stuff like that. I would say though, for ambient stuff, I've been checking out a lot of smaller channels. It's a lot more fun to see what much equipment.
I like to go on like random like videos off of like there's that BatTube or whatever, and I like to take the first 5 seconds and make it like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then just filter it and find it. Yeah. I do sometimes too. So we all in the same boat with that.
It's very fun to do.
Yeah, for real.
You have the Arabic YouTube rabbit hole. I like sampling shit from there. It's very loud. But,
Yeah.
I could just add a phaser on that bitch and make it go, you know?
For real. Yeah, bro. I was thinking of doing a live performance sometime. I don't know when it would be.
Hey man, anytime you want to do it, just hit me up. I'll record it unless you have OBS on your computer. Then you can do it.
Yeah, I don't have OBS on this computer. I do have it on the next one. But
They'd have to, J-Man would have to give you the account because I don't remember the password by heart.
that's okay. J-Man's pretty responsive anyway, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
With a live performance, I'll do a bunch of live looping. So I'll get a bunch of loop stream and just piece them all together one by one.
Sounds pretty fun. I wanna
Like a
set
garage.
I wanna completely. Sorry, you said something about GarageBand. Sorry, you were cutting out.
My computer shut off for a little bit.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, also, I wasn't really touching like the mouse or whatever very much, so it's just like went into sleep mode, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna say no, but the whole thing with ambient symphonies and like putting shit together. Imagine how fun that would be. Like literally like a whole hour of like just sending in loops and like different songs and make a 10-minute symphony. Imagine, bro.
This seems like a vibe. What if like you add some like lo-fi drums and it like picks up into a whole ass lo-fi beat and then goes out again?
Yeah, so it's like almost like it fades in, fades out, fades in, fades out, and then it finally just like. That'd be super cool. I'll be so down for that. But I don't know. What is his noisemaker? Very easy.
It's some
Like
weird
the-
noise machine. I don't know much about it.
Noise machine. Search that shit up.
I think he sent it to the chat yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's
And-
VCV Rack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought about
I'll-
downloading it.
I'll see if some more
messing around with
analog. I think you'd be really good at it. I think anyone can be really good at it. It's just like you already have so much experience, a lot more naturally to you.
I need to look up more module related stuff. I don't just want to like there. I do want to use.
I need to look
this.
up more. Yeah, you gotta. Do you know you gotta order online sometime? As a like a whole like synth pack, like actual synth.
What's cool with this though is you can
Like things
take
that you can put your finger on.
you can download these random like these random add-ons for this and just use them on there for like free.
That would be so like to have. I use Ableton for most of my music, and putting plugins on Ableton is fun, but it's a massive because I don't usually do it a lot. So I'm so used to having like an audio rack instead of like a plugin rack. So yeah, I totally get you. You might give me my
You know, here I'll link you
experience
to
up for that.
I'll link you to the thing where you can get all the free stuff. Apparently you can they're open source as well, so if you know coding, you can edit the shit.
Oh, so I can code my own stuff. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yeah, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, the whole thing with the clothing brand, what would it be called Digital Centers, or would it be called something else?
Yeah, it would be related to that. I haven't really thought about fully like I have an aunt who knows how to make clothing and stuff. I'd have to get in contact with her, but I don't think she'd like.
With her, yeah.
I don't think she'd like my music very much.
Well, then you could. Well, you could just we could just start with small things like stickers and patches and like bumpers and stuff that you print off. You know, not things that you wear just yet.
Yeah, I get you.
So like we can just make a sticker.
My grandma knows how to craft
Company,
stuff. I can get her to make.
right.
We can get some cups. You know.
Yeah. Cups would be cool.
I want to get that little.
Let's just stick with stickers, like.
That little earth thing. I want to get that on a cup. That'd be so fucking dope.
Oh, the one that I made.
Yeah.
The one that I did. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that'd be crazy. On a shirt though. That'd be so cool on a shirt and a cup even. I don't care which one it is. It'll just look great either way. Totally good on that one. If we were going to do digital design for a label, to like pitch in the ideas, so like who would be the lead designer, I guess.
I don't you said you know how to mess with art and stuff, right?
Yeah, I've been messing with art a lot right now.
Yeah, I don't know much about art, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I think everyone could have a role in it. I mean, people could send in ideas, and other people can send in songs, and other people from there can send in designs and sketches and everything. It's a whole team effort.
Here, I can send you the exact download link, by the way, to the software.
Oh yeah, the VCV rack.
Yeah, it's like right there, and then like the stuff on the library or whatever. Those.
Yeah, I see it. I'll click on it I'll do it after the stream, so I have some time.
Noise is one of my how I got into noise. It's a little weird actually. I was just kind of listening to some, what's it called? It started with the Death Grips actually. Like it started with Death Grips, and I discovered a band called Shoo Shoo, and then I, got into Merzbow. And then there's Nurse with Wounds, Black Slaughter, Panther Ash, shit like that. Just kind of went crazy.
Yeah, I think the best thing about that type of music is that really anyone can make it. It's like somewhat of an instrument, or at least put two and two together, which makes it a lot more fun. Because when you discover a new artist, like per se, like if you were gonna start noise music, let's just say like a year ago you started making noise music. Wait, how long has it been since? You've been making noise music? How long?
It's been almost a year. Next month will be technically a year.
So let's just say like a year ago, right? When you first started making it, or about a year ago, like months ago. You're a new artist. making new stuff. Here's the thing: you have no experience, but you still make really cool noise. Music. It's still crashing. It still sounds like someone's getting exploded on a landmine or some shit. I mean, obviously it's more like harsh noise, but like, and then you have all your. I think it's really cool to see how like anyone can really do it. It's just how people take it, you know. Like, I can make noise if I wanted to. I don't want to make noise, and I could make it what I think what noise would sound like. Noise is such a fluent and
Noise can be anything, but if we're going by the
almost like a music genre. It's so fluid with its genre. It doesn't really have set at all, in my opinion. You know,
yeah, I get you, man. Also, I'm downloading shit for the software right
like
now.
imagine like hip hop. Yeah, I got you. Well, like when you make hip hop, you make hip hop a certain like there's a certain formula. There's just a certain thing. Like when you make indie rock, there's usually a certain formula for it. Now, obviously, not all the time, but with the mainstream stuff that gets on the radio, there's a certain formula. There's certain things that sound good to your ears, and obviously, I mean that's why the music industry mainstream is so repetitive. I like people that are smaller. I don't listen to a lot of large musicians, and if I do, it's like a very rare case. If I listen to all the small musicians, I mean, you get big musicians after that. You just keep climbing the ladder. So, just yeah. I don't know, little rant.
Lil Wayne, dude, Lil Wayne go wheezy. He wheezy.
Oh yeah, little Lane.
You know?
Yeah.
My shit's lagging right now.
Yeah, you were cutting out a little bit, not too much.
Same with you, man. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's a question: personal preference on analog music, so stuff that you don't really use like Ableton or Apple. You would literally only make it without anything, like
what I
on your
did
computer.
compared to what me and J-Man did, I never really dug into analog stuff. I was more so just someone that messed around with samples and put effects on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I've always been fascinated by analog. It's always been something I've wanted to do, but I've never really gotten the chance to do because it's so expensive.
Oh yeah, no, it's very fucking pricey.
There's hardware, you know, to break, you know. But like I said, I mean, well, it comes out a lot nicer usually. I mean, if you have like a multi-track recorder, it sounds weird. It sounds different.
That reminds me, you know what this crazy bastard J-Man wants to do? He wants to burn his shit on stage when he gets up.
Really?
I'm just like, dude, that's fuck. I mean, do whatever, man, but like, that's gonna put a hole in your pocket.
That is. I mean, especially if you have so much stuff. What is Jamie hardware? What does he usually use for hardware?
He doesn't have any at the moment. He's just using VCV, but he wants to get
Really?
like he wants to get a synthesizer and then put a bunch of shit together on it.
Hmm. Love it.
Like,
Gotta love it. When I would do a live performance, I would really just like loop it all live, so then I make it from scratch. Like none of my songs would be like the same song that you
just
hear on
wants
my
to
sound
improvise and
Spotify.
keep making noise and shit, you know? Just keep
That'd be so
improvising and
fun.
shit.
Because you really don't have to like do a live performance. There's no real like right way to do a live performance.
Yeah, man.
I haven't performed music live in
I'm
a
trying to
long
figure
time.
out how
Like,
to.
a live stream.
At the moment, I'm trying to figure out how this shit works.
Yeah, I got it. Shoot. How many minutes we got on this stream, bro? Feels like a long ass time.
I'll check right now, actually. It's been going for 15 minutes. Yo, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm there. I couldn't hear anything. Gee. I don't know. Is there any other subjects we could talk about before we kind of end the stream? Or if you want to, I'll talk to you, man.
I don't even know, man. I was thinking we should end it here. It's a short stream. We talked about what we
Yeah. Stuff crammed into one thing. I like it.
I'd say everyone have a good night, and yeah, just there'll be probably some random meme rap album dropping in like a few hours or whenever I get that done. J-Man's third album's gonna be on the Bandcamp soon. If you want to check that out, it's on his channel already, Abyss or whatever. And you have anything you want to announce, Diamond, before we end the stream?
I have my first studio EP releasing The Orange Rain on July 16th.
Hell yeah, tight.
Yeah. Tight, yeah. I'll see y'all later.
See you.